Hey folks, this is Evan from Stock Music Musician, and today I have a review of the UE MegaBoom portable Bluetooth speaker. This is a great Bluetooth speaker if you're enjoying just music, if you want to take it with you portably, but it's also a really good studio backup monitor. The way I use this is I do my main mix on my studio monitors, but then I will play it through this a few times to make sure that it translates well. So I'm going to talk a bit about the features of this speaker and why I like it, and then I'm going to describe the sound of it. I'm not going to record it making any sound because to me that's just ridiculous, because I'm making a recording of something and that's going to be influenced by my microphone. I'm making the recording of a speaker and then it's going to come out of your speakers and it's not going to sound anything like what the speaker really sounds like. So I'm just going to give you my semi-professional opinion on what it sounds like. So first of all, the reason that I like this is that it's got a Bluetooth sensor or Bluetooth connectivity, and it actually works. I've had Bluetooth devices that are just really hard to sync. They were always weird, but this thing is super easy. My Android phone discovers it very easily. My Mac laptop discovers it super easy. And so I actually, when I'm mixing, I use the Bluetooth to just pop over and reference it, reference the track. There's also the ability to, there's like an 8-inch cable insert here if you just want to go direct. And then you charge it here, mini USB, I think USB-C maybe. It comes with a charger, and the battery lasts a really long time. Like they say 20 hours, I believe that. I am very rarely charging it. You can also mount it on a stand or hang it. There's a little grommet here that unscrews. Here you have the volume, although you can control the volume on your system as well. This is basically the only thing I don't like, is there's sort of these buttons you press in and out, and they don't really feel right, and you can never totally tell if you're doing it right. In terms of size, it's definitely portable, but it's also substantial. I'd say it's like a big thermos. In terms of sound, though, that's really what we want to get into. So I think this is a really nice sounding speaker. It's very balanced in the mid-range, smooth and clear, and it has, even though it's going to be mono, which I think is actually the best way to reference, it has a pretty wide stereo field that makes it sound good for listening, and also makes your mixes not sound like they've completely collapsed. The other thing, though, to note is that when it comes to the high end, it seems to be a little smoothed out. It's not at all hyped, which is what I like, because especially on my mixing speakers, they tend to be a little on the harsh side, and that comes through in my mix. So when I hear it, or I have to compensate for that, so when I hear it on this, it kind of helps. On the other hand, though, the low end on this is hyped a lot. If you listen to like hip hop on this, especially like modern stuff with lots of 808s, it really goes lower. And I'm not sure that it necessarily is translating it accurately so much as it's hyping it up. It sounds really good, but you have to be careful about that when you're mixing, because I hear way more like sub frequencies on this than I do on my 5-inch monitoring speakers. And so I'm not sure what's going on, but it's just something that you need to be aware of. The reason I think this is a great speaker also is that you can use it for personal use. It's great to take anywhere. It's waterproof. It lasts a long time. It's durable. It's rugged. This is like a hard plastic. So, it's great to have in the studio to help you mix. It's also great to have outside at a party. I would thoroughly recommend it. I'll put a link down below if you want to check out more on it. And I hope you enjoyed this. Take care.